Hello? Are we back? Everything broken? I can't hear. Alright. We are back. Alright. My game, no, sorry, not my game. My whole Pooter crashed. My Pooter done broke. The second I switched it to the like HDMI display, that's when it crashed. To be fair, I was also trying to watch Lord of the Rings on the side because I'm going to be spending a shit ton of hours, you know, playing this. Oh god damn it, this game. So I was like, oh my god. So I could have like something in the background. But then I was like, oh, it's kind of affecting like my brain capacity. Trying to watch Lord of the Rings and also, you know, do the time trials. So I thought, nah, you know, I'll turn it off. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, asswipe. So I have to beat 2 minutes to get just the sapphire. I believe that's how it works. Oh, this level also has the Jeep section, so I don't know how exactly effective, you know, how good I'm gonna be. So yeah, ignore the like the minute-long video that has been posted to my channel already. You know, wait, I need a what button is it to go faster? I don't know. Game doesn't tell you shit, man. Okay, cool. Thanks. I missed that one. I thought all nitros and TNTs were destroyed once you go into time trial mode. Maybe I'm just going crazy. I really need to replay Crash 3. Oh no, damn it. That's okay. I can give it another go. I'm aiming for at least gold, I hope. I honestly kind of doubt I'm even going to get that. Just because of how many boxes I've missed. But I feel like if I get at least like an 75% of them or 85, I will hit that quota. Hey, what was the point of that, you know? Alright, I got this in the bag. I got a gold. Yeah, alright, sweet. I can't remember what I've been naming myself, but arse is the way. So yeah, instead of listening to, or, you know, half-assed watching Lord of the Rings, I'm just listening to music right now. I feel like that could just kind of help the time pass and, you know, keep my mood at a mellow kind of rate. Oh, fuck's sakes, I hate this goddamn bloody water levels. Never mind. Music ain't gonna help because I have to deal with these underwater levels with terrible controls and terrible visibility and just terrible game design as a whole. I wonder what they could have done differently. Like, this just was not it. Oh, okay. Can I? Oh my god, I wouldn't let me spin. What the? Oh my god, you can't do both? So you just got a death tornado. Okay, that was my issue. So yeah, the game did not want to tell me that I couldn't dash. I mean, like run or fast swim while death tornadoing. You know, I'm not getting any of these. Okay, I didn't want that anyway. Alright. Oh my god. I don't care if I get a sapphire in this one. I think on my other save file that I showed, I only had like one no. Sorry, that was my Crash 3, the Insane Trilogy one. I don't think I showed that. I think in the, when I last showed my time trial times in the last stream, I had a decent amount of sapphires. Okay. This really hurts my hand. Oh, no, okay. Thanks, game design. Thanks level design. Oh, I was gonna do this. Oh. I don't want to do this. Okay, I could spam the trigger. That's fine. Nope, okay. I gotta be laser focused. Just because the boxes aren't in a specifically like linear path. They're just, oh, you need to go down and then you need to like quickly go back up so you don't hit the lip of the entrances. Yeah, that's so fun. That's a good crate to get. I need to get that. Crate. Oh yeah, let's get this. And then only lasts like 5 seconds. Okay. I made a mistake with turning back. Oh no, I'm doing it again. Fuck off. Bugger off. A little under halfway. Okay, thank you. Okay, solid. Okay, I don't know. I really don't know or care what that did. Why did I do this? Why did I still have this? I don't want to do it. Oh no! Why not just remove this? No, no! Oh my god! How am I meant to see that? Bro, this game. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut just so I can focus, especially during the little submarine portion. It's just it is just actually kind of pretty terrible design, especially like that portion. If you get hit by something that just spawns out of nowhere. No, okay. Right, and let's duck up right there to get the crate that we can't see normally. But why does that have like a range effect? That's just what gets me. Why have that there at all? Let's aim for the middle. Okay, he's gone. Please, am I clear? Am I in the clear? There's more? No, I'm pretty sure it's just the end. Yeah. I got a platinum! I did. Wow. Far out. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. I mean, I'm only 11 minutes in and I'm already done like 2 out of 3, so I'm like almost more than halfway. I'm not gonna get this one. A minute 30? Alright, that's only hope. Oh, okay, why did they do that? Oh, okay, cool. Epic. You know, at least this doesn't take away any lives. I would have hated that so much. Oh my god, okay. Well, at least I fully remember that that crate is there, so I don't have to duck back, wasting a millisecond. No. Oh god, I forgot it again. Okay. Cool. This is fine. This is fine. Oh no! Oh my god, okay. You know, I kind of take back almost exactly what I said when this game needs like a remake or anything. I just think this game is fine being left where it is in the year 2002? I don't know when this game came out. I think Twinsanity came out in 2005. Fuck! Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, so this game must have come out in like 2002 to 3 to 4 to 5. No, because, yeah, so Twinsanity definitely came out in like 2005. Obviously, I could be wrong, but I think anytime I have done a live stream of this game, I've looked in the game title section and it has said 2002. So, you know, I'm just gonna stick with that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't care. Why? Okay. Oh no. At that point, oh my god. I was gonna say, at that point, why bother going to get that time crate? Like, it saves, like, a little bit a second. I was on my Switch, decided to boot it back up. Oh, it's not like I left it to rot or anything, but I booted it back up and I was like, I want to play some Twinsanity, because I'm hoping that on the Switch 2, that it helps boost the load times tremendously, because that's a huge downfall. Like, I don't care that the graphics are a little, like, ugly. Well, sorry, not ugly, like, toned down. It just... yeah, it'd be nice if the Switch 2 natively, like naturally just boosted them instead of having to pay for the enhanced edition. But I was looking at my Crash 3 save file and I'm more than certain that I got 100, like the max percent, which I think is 108. But I have a feeling that if I go look on every console, like PS4, PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch, I have technically 100%, fully 100% of that game, just spread out across different consoles. Because I remember a few years back, I think past 2019, so just a little before lockdown, I was just playing the Switch version like tirelessly. I poured more time and effort into that one than I did the PS4 version at the time. So I don't think I had the PS4 version again. I think I sold it. And then I bought the Switch edition when I got the Switch Lite. And I remember how big of a struggle it was to get the Switch Lite. Not in terms of like paying for it or anything, or getting it in stock. It was just the fact that I had paid the full deposit. So it was like $350 for the Switch Lite. You know, not too terrible. But let me just. Yeah, no, I had to wait like a few weeks right after, because they didn't take my money properly, and I accidentally put in the wrong email. And I called them up and they said, "Oh no, the email is fine. Like you don't really need to access the thing in the pre-order," but they didn't process the payment because the email was wrong. So I had to fix that up. And I'm like, God damn it, man! I just want this Switch Lite, a minusculely less superior version than the regular Switch. But then I later sold that Switch like a year or two later to buy the normal Switch that I still currently have. And so technically I'm going to own 3 Switches. Switch Lite, Switch Normal, and the Switch 2. It felt like it's a similar situation to the DS versus like the 3DS. Like, yeah, it technically does the same thing, but one plays different games. Oh no, I should be hitting these things. No, I should be hitting these things. Oh no. You need to take like 4 or 5 hits. No. No. No! Hit that one. Hit that one. Hit that one. I wish there was a better lock-on system. I know I'm constantly like ripping this game to shreds. I'm not saying that it necessarily deserves it, because it's a good game under all the its kind of like its baggage. But I wish there was things to make it better. I hate that Cortex's face is stretched across this thing. With the ships. No, wait. Oh, it's that one. Please tell me I at least got gold. Silver? Nothing? Gold, okay. I'll accept that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure in a previous live stream I talked about like how expensive the Switch 2 is, and like how I feel kind of not left out or anything, but like I can't exactly remember what I said, but I just feel like it's out of my bracket to what I really want to be able to pay for a console. But then I was like, you know, I'm going to Japan later this year, and I don't, you know, I want to be able to bring my Switch. Like, that is it's a really good, oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, it's a really good console. I mean, like a handheld for what it is. Like, I know people say, oh, but the Steam Deck is better. Steam Deck is, like, I don't know. I can't really say anything about it. I feel like it has the same portability as a laptop, and I feel like it's more acceptable to bring out a Switch or a DS than it is to be something that looks like the Atari Lynx or whatever the Sega version was. Like the Sega, not Master System, Game Gear? Sega Game Gear? But, you know, I'm just saying this because I don't own a Steam Deck. So, you know. And I don't know if the Steam Deck is necessarily a downgrade, but I feel like when you're working with PC games, that's when it could be tricky because, like, all Switch games are guaranteed to work on the Switch. Whether it's, like, 50 FPS, sorry, I'm talking about the Switch here. Whether it's 30 FPS or 25 FPS, they work because they're designed for that hardware. A lot of games have to be manipulated to work on the Steam Deck. Like, just say Oblivion might not run at all, whereas Skyrim would because, you know, Bethesda still work on Skyrim with an asterisk. It's the most recent thing that they've done in comparison to that and Oblivion. Which, I hear, actually, that a Oblivion remake is being worked on. And I've been fucking edged and teased and cockled because I don't mind Oblivion. I've never fully played it, but it's a game that has great promise, but is being held back by outdated controls, outdated systems. I think I just want to play the game for what it is and not for how it was. You know? If I'm making any sense, I want to play something of that caliber in modern day. It's like the same thing with a lot of games. Like, I'd love to play like a Castlevania game, but I have a feeling, oh my god, that what am I saying? Just the play style, the game mechanics are kind of outdated. Like, a lot of those games are really hard, but it's because there's no save states, there's no auto saves, it's not as easy because that's just how it was back then. People say, oh, games are easier now, and it's like, yeah, but there's a lot of mechanics that just really should fucking exist, like save states, you know. Imagine playing Pokemon and, you know, you beat the Elite Four, and then instead of forgetting to save, you forgot to write down a 16 character code, or like, you know, your little flip book with the save combination goes missing. Like, I'm so glad we're past those days, but I have a feeling I would like to play like a game, whether it be, just say, instead of the N10 trilogy that we got a like an updated version of the original PS1 games. So it was like a 4K upscaled resolution with like more enhanced smooth mobility, not necessarily smooth the graphics, but kind of what they did with the GTA remasters, but better. That's all that I really wanted. Oh my god, I'm not waiting for that. Controversial opinion, I don't mind the GTA San Andreas, the GTA trilogy remasters or AI upscaledness. I don't mind that. I just wish it looked a little smoother. But I don't know what people really like wanted from Rockstar. They're already known as being somewhat kind of greedy. That they'll choose to make money over like people save a little bit of money. You know, realistically, like what company would? Okay, now I need to wait for this one. Alright, now I'm going up to the platforming level, and if I die, I'm going to kill someone. What is it? There's a Tomb Raider game that was pretty much like that I should have used as the comparison instead of the GTA Trilogy Remastered. Oh my god. Just because even that is a lot better than what GTA was, but it's in the same vein as what I'd want for a Crash Bandicoot game. I've played games that were... I played like a kind of like a fan remake of Crash with that in mind, where it's like the same looking game from the PS1, but just all different. But the only issue was it's like made in Unity. And not saying Unity is a bad engine, but it's like anytime I play a game off there, it has like similar issues where it all kind of plays the same. It's not the greatest thing. Please give me a gold. No, it's just platinum. I don't care. You know, I don't care if I get sapphires in underwater levels. I don't like. I only care for the platforming levels, like the normal regular gameplay. I love that. The rest I just don't care for. Alrighty, well that's it. I did it in half an hour. I don't really know if I want to tackle the next one. It's gonna be like this is like a 3-month project. I don't know when the hell I started. Or maybe what I could do is I'll do 2 levels. So I'll do each hub world, and then I'll do the accompanying secret world. Just so I'm not having to do this all at once. No. Oopsie, I forgot. Oh, okay. I don't know if you can get the what is it, box gem in these levels. I'd kind of hope you would be able to. It's not like I'm gonna go for them anyway. Okay. Bugger off. Bugger off, wizard. Oh, okay. I can't remember what video I was watching, but it presented like a fun fact about this game, and the tiptoe mechanic only works on very, very limited nitros, that you can't do it on every single nitro. And at that point, like why bother? Obviously, you know, that's everyone's thought process on this level. I mean, so not the level, the game mechanic. But realistically, like why? Like Coco can't even do it. So why not implement it for both characters? Oh, okay. What? Okay. What? Hello? love getting stuck on ledges. Oh, okay. Okay, cool, 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 cool. I would love to see proper speedrunners tackle these levels, just so I know what I'm doing wrong. Obviously, I know I'm not getting all the perfect strats. God damn it! Like I'm not hitting the right positions to jump at, so I'm not hitting all these platforms. But all I know is that I don't really want to be the super duper best at this, just because why? I'm like zoning out doing this. This is just so taxing. Also, I wonder how long the last live stream was. I don't know. I don't think maybe it was like an hour. I don't know what I did. Okay, this boulder's got nothing on me. Okay, I lost my only safeguard. Oh no, there's another one up here. Ooh, that was close. Oh, that was close again. More of this that I don't care for. I think there's a secret route there. I think that would get me the. Silver? Oh no! I don't, sorry, I didn't mean silver. I meant gold. But you know, that was still good. So I'll do the last level, and then I will end the stream, and then never pick this up again. Ghost Town. Oh wait, pretty sure this is the one that you just sit there. So that's fine. I can just commentate. Have a fun time, you know. Oh, okay. Gotta restart it. Die. No, what? Oh, so I think just to get the normal, I don't know, the normal thing you used. Okay. So I think by default you'd automatically win it. Oh god. I don't know what I'm really meant to do to kind of win this. Like, I'm already going to win. So is it just a lap? Oh, okay. Is it okay? Gotta do one more lap. wish the camera wasn't so tight so I know where I need to go after time. Alright, well I got it, it's fine. Alright, well I won it. Never saw crunch. Oh yeah, platinum. Us at 26 seconds. Right, sweet. Let's go back. But it also says that I need how many more relics would I need? Oh, it says I need 10 more gems. Okay, there's 2 at each, so you know. I think it was the gems I was getting confused with. So there's 2 gems in each, so I doubt that there's those truly secret ones. I assume they're all death traps. Alrighty. But I'm gonna save after I do the little outro, just so there's enough time for the buffer to fix itself. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like down below, and please comment down what videos you'd love me to do. I have an inkling that I would love to do a Ratchet and Clank 2016 platinum video, but not necessarily like start a new account and trying to get to platinum. I just want to finish the remaining trophies. I'd love to do that live, so if anyone is able to help, that'll be great. So yeah, I'm gonna save right now. Oh, save game, do it there. Save again. Alright, sweet. We jumped 7%. So we have however many percent left. That's fine. 26%. What is this? 2021. Oh, so I think I tried to do it again, or at least I tried to beat the game. Gave up halfway. But anyway, I'll see you all in the next live stream, maybe next week again. But goodbye.